Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck mark their second wedding anniversary apart. Discover the latest insights into their relationship and what's really going on out of the spotlight. What's the tea? Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez chose a low-key celebration for their second wedding anniversary on July 16th. Despite recent split rumors, the Good Will Hunting star and the Hustlers actress kept things quiet, spending the day on opposite coasts. Jennifer, who has 16-year-old twins Emmy and Max with ex Mark Anthony, spent the day in the Hamptons. She sported a beach chic look with white overalls, brown flip-flops, gold hoop earrings, and her hair tied in a bun. The 54-year-old, still wearing her wedding ring, rode her bike through the streets of the New York coastal town and later went for a drive in a vintage convertible with her manager, Benny Medina. Meanwhile, Ben, who shares kids Violet, 18, Serafina, 15, and Samuel, 12, with ex-Jennifer Garner, carried on with business as usual in Los Angeles. The 51-year-old was seen in a gray suit with a white button-up shirt, holding an unlabeled cup of iced coffee in a black duffel bag. Despite the special occasion, Jennifer did not post any celebratory messages for their anniversary. Instead, the J.Lo beauty founder used the day to promote her brand's Amazon Prime Day deals, which ran from July 16th to the next day. Jennifer's lack of public acknowledgement matched Ben's preference for privacy. The Air director, who doesn't have any public social media, has previously emphasized his desire to keep their relationship off social media. Getting back together, I said, listen, one of the things I don't want is a relationship on social media. Ben explained of the couple's 2021 rekindling in The Greatest Love Story Never Told. We're just two people with different approaches trying to learn to compromise. Over the past few months, Jennifer, who has reportedly been living apart from Ben and recently listed their $60.8 million home for sale, has remained silent about her personal life. She especially refrains from addressing rumors about her marriage. At an Atlas press event in May, she told a fan that they know better than to speculate. Moving on, Journey of Love. Lopez and Affleck first crossed paths in 2002 on the set of their film Giggly, which was released the following year. At the time, Lopez was married to her second husband, Chris Judd. They divorced the next year, and shortly after, Lopez and Affleck publicly announced their romance. In a November 2002 interview with Diane Sawyer, Lopez revealed her engagement to Affleck, describing it as traditional, but also in a very spectacular way, as of course Ben would do it. It was very, very beautiful. She praised Affleck, calling him brilliantly smart, loving, charming, affectionate, and noted that her mother approved of him. Lopez acknowledged that some found their relationship unlikely, but emphasized their bond over similar upbringings. We've talked about this so many times, and we talked about how people kind of see him with one type of person and me with another type of person, and the two of us together is like, how did that happen, she said, and how we're probably more alike, and from the same kind of background, same kind of upbringing, and same kind of family and same kind of house. As they entered 2003, Lopez and Affleck became one of Hollywood's most famous couples, endlessly appearing in tabloids and relentlessly chased by paparazzi. Lopez even referenced their notoriety in the music video for her song Jenny from the Block, which included paparazzi footage of the couple doing everything from pumping gas to lounging on a yacht. "We didn't try to have a public relationship," Lopez told People in 2016. "We just happened to be together at the birth of the tabloids, and it was like, oh my God, it was just a lot of pressure." Lopez told InStyle that the media circus surrounding her relationship with Affleck was just crazy. "Now at least I can show you who I am a little bit," she said. "Back then, you just believed anything you read on the cover of a tabloid. Many times it wasn't true, or it was like a third of the truth." In a January 2021 podcast interview, Affleck reflected on how rude media coverage of Lopez was when they were together. "People were so mean about her. Sexist, racist, ugly, vicious. S was written about her in ways that if you wrote it now, you would literally be fired for saying those things you said," he said. "Now it's like she's lionized and respected for the work she did, where she came from, what she accomplished. As well Chok should be. I would say you have a better shot, coming from the Bronx, of ending up as like Justice Sonia Sotomayor on the Supreme Court than you do of having Jennifer Lopez's career and being who she is at 50 years old today. Only days before their planned wedding in Santa Barbara on September 14, 2003, the couple announced they were postponing the ceremony due to the overwhelming media scrutiny. Due to the excessive media attention surrounding our wedding, we have decided to postpone the date, Affleck and Lopez said in a statement. When we found ourselves seriously contemplating hiring 3 separate decoy brides at 3 different locations, we realized that something was awry. They added, "We felt what should have been a joyful and sacred day could be spoiled for us, our families, and our friends." Following the postponed wedding, the couple briefly reconciled but ultimately ended their relationship for good in January 2004. The intense media spotlight is widely believed to have significantly contributed to their breakup. Lopez and Affleck remained supportive of one another in the years following their split. In 2020, Affleck showed his support for Lopez's acting career, saying that she should have been nominated for an Oscar for her role in Hustlers. "She should have been nominated. She's the real thing," Affleck told New York Times reporter Brooks Barnes. "I keep in touch periodically with her and have a lot of respect for her. How awesome is it that she had her biggest hit movie at 50? That's fierce, baller." Following her breakup with Alex Rodriguez in April 2021, Lopez began spending time with Affleck in Los Angeles. A source revealed that they've always been friends and have stayed in touch over the years. Another insider mentioned that they really enjoy each other's company. It's been a while since they caught up properly, and they plan to hang out more. Within a week, they were spotted together in Montana, seen driving near a Big Sky resort where Affleck owns a home. Jennifer spent several days with Ben out of town. They have a strong connection. It's all been quick and intense, but Jennifer is happy, a source said. In July, Lopez marked her 52nd birthday by sharing a series of photos on Instagram. Among the bikini and boat snapshots, the last image showed Lopez and Affleck kissing, their first personal social media post about each other. The couple made their red carpet return at the Venice Film Festival in September 2021, with the event being a significant one for Affleck, as it was the premiere of his film The Last Duel. Later that month, they attended their first Met Gala together on September 13th. Dressed in Ralph Lauren, they shared a passionate kiss through their masks, celebrating another milestone in their rekindled romance. In April 2022, Lopez's representative announced the couple's engagement. Lopez revealed the news through her On the J.Lo newsletter after being spotted with an engagement ring earlier in the month. In an April 8th email to her close circle, she shared a video showing her admiring a large green diamond on her finger, a moment her sister also posted on social media. That evening, Lopez teased the big announcement with a video on Twitter, telling her followers, "So I have a really exciting and special story to share." She also updated her Twitter handle with a diamond ring emoji. On July 17, Lopez confirmed in her On the J.Lo newsletter that she and Affleck had married in Las Vegas the previous night. She described the occasion as the best night ever and noted that their children were the best witnesses, adding a personal and touching detail to their private ceremony. "It's a beautiful outcome that this has happened in this way at this time in our lives where we can really appreciate and celebrate each other and respect each other," continued Lopez. "We always did, but we have even more of an appreciation because we know that life can take you in different directions." She added, "We have been in the game, in the public eye, long enough to know who we are as people and what really matters and what doesn't matter. We have kids and we respect each other. We really live our lives in a way we can be proud of, and our kids can be proud of you. We're just operating from a place of love and respect for everyone in our lives, and that is very important to us. We know what the truth is, and we hold it sacred." During this year's Super Bowl, Affleck debuted a new Dunkin' commercial featuring Lopez and several celebrity cameos. In the ad, Affleck dramatically enters the studio where Lopez is working on her new album This Is Me, now to unveil a funny song he and the Dunkings created about Dunkin'.